Is it Tom Pyle? Who's on the phone? Tom Pyle, the guy from McPherson who builds all the buildings and owns the True Value. The guy who ran Red Coach into the ground. That guy. We got. I don't know. It just is the way it is. We got CTC in the building.
What's happening?
We got fucking 40 in the building. We got my man. Forget about what you've heard. Fucking Choo Choo Train.
In the building.
Forget about the ferrets and the jello fights. Choo Choo in the building, baby.
My name is International Choo Choo.
Hey, we got J. Marie in the building.
And motherfucking J. Marie, who we were talking about at the beginning of the show.
Man, you got cash here too.
J. Marie Promotions.
What's happening?
J. Marie Promotions. Y'all need some Midwest
Top
promotions.
notch in
She's
the
cold.
building. Swisher Beast.
Swisher Beats in here.
Building. You know what's funny is last week when Reno got here and she was setting up all of her stuff and everything, and I said something about it. I said, she's like, who we got on the show today? So I start running down the list, and she goes, Swisher Beast? What? And it was like she had this like interest. she was all
looking for you, Reno. We upset you now. I hope you listen.
Shout out.
What up?
Now, Coster, what are you doing, baby?
What's up, man?
You getting it in?
Yeah, we getting it in. I mean, I try to do as many shows as I can. I got the new album that just dropped in end of February. I got a new video coming out. We're trying to do a lot of stuff. Just hanging out.
So you're making shit happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to, man. Like he was speaking on, I just kind of was late to the business aspect of the game. So the more I'm doing now, the more I'm learning. You know what I mean? I was just into it, because I love the music and shit. But if you want your music out there, you got to learn that you got to make your money and put your money into it too. So I'm kind of late to that, but I've been figuring it out.
I came too far, though.
Go on in, boys. I know you wanna...
I came too far, when I understood it. I put too much time, energy, and money into my shit. Like, once I started seeing, like, deal offers, people tell me, man, let's do business, let's sit at the table. Then understanding these contracts and breakdowns. But it was only because I went to college for business law when I was 17. You know what I'm saying? So I understood business. I understood the breakdown. I understood those big definitions that really mean small terms, and it's all money at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never wanted to be a rapper, just fell into my lap. And then when I seen the business behind it, you know what I'm saying? I understood that you have to know contract, obligation, logistics, residuals. You have to know these definitions. If you don't, the industry just as fake as the streets. I'm trying to tell you. If you don't believe it, man, like you and take what you know though. Take what you know, man. So much out here, man. Like I don't know. The trial and error though, man. The trial and error. I got the off camera. I'm gonna spread something to the artists like. You have to get yourself out there. Like my brother B-Ray, he was the one who helped me throughout the years, as far as getting me conditioned as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been a great songwriter, but being conditioned as an artist, putting yourself out there, you know what I'm saying, going to these different shows. I'd rather go to a big city where it's 100 of dope artists and then go against them, you know what I'm saying, in the sense that I'm bringing what I got to the table. I'm not worried about nobody else, but you have to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Get your passports. Do all that shit early. Because shit, you can blow up in another country in America and be late on you.
What's the name of your album called?
Who produced it? He was the one who knows what's the name.
There's a whole bunch. The name of the album is Assembly Required.
That's dope.
Yeah, man, try to put shit together. Casperino did all the
Casperino's
artwork.
dope.
I got beats on there from Slum Beats, Banger Boy Beats, Double O. A few people. I got features from King Kansas, Casperino, Creme de la Creme.
So this is a banger then. God
yeah.
damn. You got some fucking beats now,
and like Choo Choo's saying, I like to make concept albums. I mean, I'm from the old. I'm 29. I'm older than I look. You know what I mean? I'm from like when I learned about hip hop, like you're saying, it was Eminem, people like that. But every time I learn anything, I try to go research everything. So I got into like Tribe and Rakim and Zulu Nation, shit like that. So when I listen to music, it's more like a concept. I'd like to actually give you something on the record to be like, oh, I see where you get the name from, or I like the shit you're talking about. I can feel a story, or there's a purpose to the music. You know what I mean?
You just named some
that's
dope
not
ass artists.
There's some bangers. There's some bangers and shit on there too, because I do like like going out and partying and shit. But that's a different feeling. It's all about something. You know what I mean? So.
A dope artist once told me. A dope artist once told me. He's like,
Shout out to Crimp.
The thing about the music industry, you go to the club, we all go to the club. Well, I don't party unless I gotta get paid to be there or I gotta be networking. But you know, when you go to the club and like you hear
you're not a mark. That's good.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know how some. But you know how we go to the club.
You bring up a point. There was in fact, old Brittany, I don't know if she's paying attention over there to me, but she wanted to go to the Comic-Con that's going to be in Kansas City next weekend. And she's like, I got to go see Stan Lee and Lou Ferrigno and these motherfuckers. And I'm like,
Shout
and
out
she's
Lou
like,
Ferrigno.
she got to go see, she got to go see Hulk Smash. And she's like, I got to go to this. And I said, I'm not just going to this unless I can get a press pass because I ain't no fucking mark. I'm not going there. I got the press passes, so we going to see Lou fucking Ferrigno.
For real. You know, my thing is like when you go into the club, we all know we go to the club. We have some of our favorite club records, but that's not the music you listen to in your day-to-day process. The music you listen to is shit you're going through.
Yep.
Might be one of your favorite songs as a kid. Shit, I was listening to Phil Collins 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? They did a mashup with Phil Collins and Tupac.
Fuck yeah.
And that shit was the hardest shit in the world. So Phil Collins Tupac mashup. You know
Phil Collins, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like the music that you make. You know what I'm saying? Like I let my shit stick. I can make those. Of course I do. Yeah. But with my concept, I'm trying to put.
He's paying attention.
Well, that's like you're saying with the business aspect of it. You know what I mean? You gotta make bangers. You gotta get someone that's going to get your shit. But at the same time, if you make them bangers to get people to buy your album and your album don't have substance, then what'd you really gain?
Yeah, you're not really getting them past. See, I remember being 4 years old, getting my ass whooped for singing "Pocket Full of Stones." You know what I'm saying? I remember being young and did like my brother. I remember my older brother, female brother Cap. Man, I remember the first time he brought a CD home to me. It was Tupac, All Eyes on Me. He had the cassette, then he had the CD. That was the first time I had ever seen a CD. I was like, what the hell is that? I was a little kid. And it was a double disc. And I remember being a 6, 7-year-old, and I knew that whole thing. And I knew what he was talking about as a 7-year-old because Liverpool was wild as hell as a kid. So you seen a lot of that shit, or you know, I was, you know, my thinking was ahead of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I I understood an album. I thought Bone Thugs and Harmony was a shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I thought that was a shit. But then there was so many other artists. Like, I can't just say I was influenced by one artist because I love music as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But making that concept, like, I remember the first time I heard a Lil Boosie album, I was 13 years old.
Yep.
Like,
I was listening
right now.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember how like, every artist had their lane. You know? Even with Eminem, I thought Eminem shit was dope. Can't nobody in here say that they wasn't jamming to Eminem because he's dope.
But
He was first came out.
But I mean, he was smart though. He was smart.
He killed
every
Jay-Z
day.
on Renegade. Remember Renegade?
Renegade
sold me.
Renegade
sold me with Eminem.
Renegade was
sold me.
But
That's what
listen
sold me on
listen
Eminem.
though.
That's what
Eminem was so
sold me.
Eminem was so smart.
Renegade by Eminem is what sold me on him because he fucked Jay-Z up. And Jay-Z wasn't really a lyricist, but he fucked Jay-Z up on that
exactly.
He fucked him up.
Eminem.
Respect his craft. Respect that man's craft. He's that dope. Like I respect dope artists. I respect dope artists.
Man, Eminem took an interview. Eminem took an interview, and it was on YouTube, and they were talking about how he said he spent every day. He said, you know, everyone disbelieved in him. Everyone said that he wasn't gonna make it. He spent every day reading at least 1 to 5 pages off the dictionary every day. Like, man, I take that into mind, and I do that every day. I got it on my phone. I got the dictionary on my phone. At least 3, 4 words.
Expand your vocabulary. Expand your vocabulary, though. You have to expand
vocabulary.
your vocabulary. That comes with reading, too. The average person don't read
But even
books.
on his ciphers, like, have you not noticed, like, he just, like, every word is different. Everything he spits is way different. Every song, it may mix match a little bit, but on real
Now, I got that Relapse album. That shit was dope.
His vocabulary is too large. There's nobody, I feel like there's nobody that can handle his vocabulary.
Period.
No, he's a battle rapper,
Hey,
though.
did you
But
see
you
that?
gotta know,
There is
no.
guys like Mos Def, Common. Come on now.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Quality.
their, I'm talking about their
Come on now.
vocabulary.
Come on
Their
now.
vocabulary is so
No,
large.
this is
They'll-
what, no,
Hey,
this,
the game was in an interview. The game was in an
LL
interview,
Cool
and they was
J.
talking about Eminem and shit, right? And he was like, "Oh, would you ever, you know, go at Eminem?" And he's like, "No one goes
Hell
against the
no,
white boy."
no, but this
He
was-
said, even when I was beefing with 50 or Dre or
nobody
whatever, I
ever
never thought
no,
about
this
taking
is why
shots
though.
at Eminem.
You can't
Eminem will
compare.
kill you.
You can't
Like,
compare.
He
you,
would.
look, you can't compare Eminem to the rest of those guys because Eminem is a battle rapper. He comes from a different concept. Battle rap is different. Like it's
Yep.
like Short and Steel in that arena. It's a different kind of feel. So he was already bodying 300-400 motherfuckers before he made a song.
Period.
He was already shredding people every Friday. He was battling. So you can't compare him. He's different. He's a battle rapper. So he knows how to articulate words. You know what I'm saying? Like can't nobody touch him.
Most definitely.
Can't
Battle
nobody
rapper
touch
too.
him. Not battling.
Hey, Mos is tight.
LL Cool J was a battle rapper. Still
Man,
is.
LL got
You know
ate
who,
plenty of time.
you know who-
Cannabis fucked LL up.
LZ,
LL got ate
LZ
plenty
is
of
one of
Oh.
my favorite
Cannabis
rappers from
fucked
back
him
then.
up.
That
Just
goat-
just more popular.
That's
Just more
real.
popular.
That
Got
GOAT
ate.
album was tough.
Man,
Hell
I ain't
yeah.
listen to LL since I liked his singles. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. I ain't
Right.
fuck with that.
Yeah, but now he's got that little main show of his, that little NCIS.
Hey, shout
Yeah,
out
he
to
made
him.
a
Shout
Yeah, I'm
out.
telling you,
Shout out.
he's
Shout out to him.
he's still doing his
Oh, yeah,
thing.
he made
He's
his
still
career.
doing his
Shout out to
thing.
everybody
He's
just
just not music
But
no
you
more.
cannot
He-
feel
he ain't-
someone's shit and still, respect their
LL
game.
got a
you know
new
what I
album
mean?
Yeah.
about to drop, actually.
Ain't nobody. You finna go buy that shit?
Yeah, I'm a
I'm
cop
not.
it.
I never
Copy.
fucked with LL like that.
You know, I've
really,
never
though.
bought a Boosie album either.
Yeah,
I
I
have.
Hey,
Never.
I'll be honest. I've never
To
bought
be
it.
honest, I
I
don't-
bought
to
maybe
be
like
honest, I don't
6
even
albums,
fuck
and the
with
rest
I
I
have, but you
downloaded
see, that's
for
opinion.
free.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's great because I met Webby one time in the airport. Me and my little brother, we was like, I was like, man, that's Webby. I said, that's Webby. You know what I'm saying? I seen him from the other side of the airport. They said, man, you bullshit. We go into the smoking area, man. Somebody walked up to me. I look up, it's him. He was cool as hell. He was like, bro, man, y'all got a light. It was something that small, but when I grew up in Atlanta, every other rapper that I grew up around that are major rappers now was scary as fuck. We used to chase these niggas up and down the block.
Me and Walt
Like, we
put
was
in a
really
little
in the
bit of.
street. We was really in the street. So you know what I'm saying? Just to he broke that mold. That let me know that rappers was regular people. Cause don't get it fucked up. Cause somebody making, just because they make music.
tracks,
You know.
yeah.
And when I was a kid, the rappers looked
Yep.
like they'll fuck you up. Nowadays they look like they'll try to grab your ass. And shit.
Yeah, fucking. Me
think
and
about
Walt.
it. Think
Me and
about
Walt
all
put
the
in some
rappers
money
we
on
grew
that
up looking
Boosie
at.
show, and I ain't know a single
You know what I'm
song.
saying?
Nah,
But you see how the people did though. You
But
see
the
how the
people
people
loved
You
it.
feel me?
They
People
loved it.
loved
They
it,
got
but I
wild.
ain't know a fucking word.
But he
His voice
raised
to me
people.
is just annoying. You know
A
what I mean?
Boosie,
So I
but
don't
he's
listen
saying that's
to
what I'm
him.
saying. It's a matter of opinion because you know what I mean. Just like how many
He
people?
real
Yeah, he's a
though.
real nigga, but I just don't listen to him. You know what I mean?
This is what he's
He's
saying.
a real, yeah, I
But-
just
but no,
don't
but
fuck
you-
his
I mean,
music.
I get past it. Nigga, they speak on real shit I do every
But
day.
Yeah,
but this
Every
this
day, I be like, okay.
But I will
so
say
think
that
that's
since
the
he's
same.
been out of prison, I have listened to him more.
But no, this is what
than I
he's saying
did
though, bro. This is what
previously,
he's
you know
saying.
what I
Like
mean?
that's his opinion. That's like you know what I'm saying. He's
Yeah,
saying like
feel me?
because you know what I'm saying. The artist he might name like I might not listen to them, but I respect their craft. Like just like he was saying, Most Def, Rakim, and them. I might know of them, but I didn't listen to them. But they raised people. Every generation of rappers raise people. They got their own lane.
Yeah,
I might
exactly,
Not,
yeah.
like Wu-Tang Clan. I didn't fuck with Wu-Tang, but I respect their craft.
Yeah, I don't fuck with
I
Wu
respect
Tang.
they-
I honestly like them. I mean, but I like
Oh, yeah, I
Method.
fuck
You
with
know,
Big
Method
Big
was
Crab.
my
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. I respect.
Yeah,
Redman,
definitely,
Method
for
Man
sure.
yeah. Well, Redman and Method Man.
But at the same time,
As
everybody
a
that
group, they were whack.
But at
As
the-
solos,
yeah,
they
but
was
solo
trash.
stuff
They
was
was
hella
dope.
dope. Like, I
you know
fuck
what
with
I mean?
Meth
As a group,
way
they was
harder than I
trash.
fuck
But that's the
with
best.
Hey,
part.
Method and Redman.
I fuck with Meth way harder.
Yeah,
than Wu.
Meth
I
and
still
Red,
fuck with Wu,
Meth
you know
and
what I
Red,
mean?
but I fuck with Meth.
Yeah, I
more
like
than
Wu,
Red.
but
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Method.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd say like if I had to call it, my three probably top rappers is like Ludacris, Eminem,
You
and then
damn
between
Ludacris number one.
Antonio
yeah.
like that.
between
Nah,
like,
Ludacris dope. Shit,
Ludacris number
Ludacris a
one.
monster.
Number
Shit,
one.
Ludacris is a monster.
Ludacris.
Lover.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a
yeah.
monster.
Ludacris, and his old shit
He's
was hella
a
dope
monster.
too. Hey, but just like Eminem, I fuck with Eminem, but I honestly tell people I don't fuck with Eminem past Marshall Mathers 1. I really don't.
I got Relapse.
Past
That was
Eminem,
dope.
I
Relapse
just
was
don't-
dope,
I didn't
bro.
like when he started singing and shit. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what
Relapse
it
was
was.
dope, but the
He
game-
makes too many sob songs,
I mean,
man.
like,
He
I don't
cries
know.
about
I
too much
like
shit.
I
The
told
first
people.
two albums
You
were
can't
right.
have $500
After
million
you
and
stop-
be crying
I
that
hate to
much.
say it, but
But-
after he stopped doing
Shit.
the drugs,
You
he
get
lost his
Shit, how
Fuck that.
not?
You
Shit, how not?
Fuck
I
that.
concur. How many rich people kill themselves? How many rich people
Right?
blow their
Oh, there's
motherfucking
plenty of
head
them.
off?
That's
How many
their problem.
billionaires blow their head
You
off?
can be sad and
Look,
rich.
if
Their problem.
anything,
I got that much money, I'll buy happiness.
Right.
Oh, my happiness.
Okay,
But money overpowers the
You
money
saying that now?
sometimes.
You saying that now till you got 500 million? You got so many people
But then
that
again,
depend
people
on
ain't
you.
smart like you.
But
They
the
ain't
way
about
I
to not
see it
blow
is,
up and, like,
I'm
keep
broke
shit.
and
You ain't
happy,
gonna
so
buy a
when
small
I'm rich,
house
I'm
and
gonna
keep
be
it loyal,
excited
you
as
know what I mean?
fuck. You
They
know,
gonna-
No, we are gonna- no,
They
it
still
is
live outside their
exciting.
means, you know what I mean?
No, but you know, it is exciting how far the aspect. But you got to think about it. Just because people have money, like we live in a society where they attain
Nah,
success
not at all.
upon money or happiness upon money. Hey, look at Kurt Cobain. That motherfucker was revolutionary. What did he do? He
got
blew his
killed
head
by
off.
Courtney.
Courtney and Dave Grohl.
Bitch.
You know, but think about it though. Look at how many artists. Money don't mean shit.
Not at all.
I trade every bit of dollar that exists on this planet to pull some of my people out that grave or pull some of my people out that pen. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But I know it's a lot of rich people that get rich and they lose their sanity. And then when they die, when then their whole family split up. You know what I'm saying? Like people in their family be fighting when they're supposed to be get money to make sure your lineage live on. You're supposed to leave something for the next generation.
That's why my motto,
What's
man, is
happening with
music
Prince's
over money,
man?
bro. Already tatted on me. It's music over money. You need the money. You need the money. My favorite song, man, my favorite song is number 3. It's called Mama Said. It's just a riding song. It's got some real verses to it. But, you know, crowd response, most of the people that come back to me, they like number 7 with Crim on. It's called What's Going On. And it's a little different, kind of like an eerie feel to it, you know what I mean? But still, like, I can't really do... It's hard for me to do mixtapes even. Like, I don't do mixtapes no more because I feel like a mixtape is really like you're saying, I'm just trying to stay relevant. But I give everything I have most of the time, and I'm gonna rhyme out. So if I'm putting that much rhyme into it, you know what I mean? Like every song I snap on. I try to snap on every song. So lyrical content.
Where can we find this album?
If you hit me at anywhere you search for Coster or Assembly Required, Google, it'll take you to all the online links, iTunes, Amazon, stuff like that. If you go to YouTube, the whole album's on YouTube through CD Baby. If you hit me up on Facebook, COSTER316, and I'll give you all the links on there too. I mean, we can, chat it up and shit. I talk with everybody.
Hey, who did the Casperino did the cover,
yeah,
right?
the homie Cas.
Casperino's the truth.
Yeah, dude, the hard work.
Motherfucker right there.
And he hooks us up, man. MME, Mixmaster Entertainment, that's the label I go through. I don't know if y'all know Jacob. But
Mueller.
Jake, he does everything for us, man. That's the man. So shout out Jake, Thane, TZ, everybody. Who?
The Mill.
The Mill?
Yeah. That's what it's saying. You should do Tim Young Dig.
Tim, you dig? Oh, his name is...
Typo, bro.
No, it's not a typo. It's his name. It's not who you're thinking of, though. It's this dude that we know locally. I think that's only the second song I have.
Shout out, Clue.
I've heard him on, though. Huh? No, he ain't singing. He raps.
He's the guy you're thinking of. That's
He's a
awesome.
misfit with the rock like he's Dennis Rodman. Like, he's killing shit.
Hey, did you hear that bar just now? Did you hear that bar he just said that?
The interlude is what he's on, though, but his first bar, he says he's a misfit with the rock like he's Dennis Rodman. Yeah. So y'all should... Yeah, and that was what I was thinking, too. When he told me his name, man, I was like, wait, is it Demi? And he's like, no, it's Demi. I was like, okay. But I think that's really his middle name, though.
It's kind of like that Seinfeld thing. Is it Demi? You never heard of a semi-tractor trailer.
Yeah.
Really, man, that's dope, man.
That's
You got a
some
nice
good
little
shit.
project right there. And you
Thank
said
you.
you got some videos, too?
Yeah, I actually have the one for Real Hip Hop out. It was kind of a real quick one take, and it was our homie Ryan Gash. He's on the label with us. He shot it and edited it. It was like his second or third video, and he's just got better. We just did 2 to the Head with King Kansas at my homie's house, and it's a party thing. It's kind of like Chief Keef. We all just jump in, and then got some blacklight scenes in there and shit. It should be pretty fucking dope when it comes out. So we'll link
Shout
Jiggy
out to
it.
King Kansas and Ryan, man. I know about them.
Yep.
fools. Yeah,
So
that's the homie.
that's good, man. I like keeping good company. You know what I mean? So.
That's straight up. Yeah,
Well,
he got the purge thing cracking.
That is one thing I'll have to say is that you're keeping good company, brother.
Yeah, thank you, and
that'll
especially
help you
with you, I
push.
appreciate having me on too. It's the first time I've been here, and I definitely having fun. So
Yeah, that'll help you push, man, having all them motherfuckers for real.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
King, he sell a lot of records.
yeah,
He's
King
dope.
Kansas, he's a cool ass fucking dude too. SC Trill, shout out to SC, came through and did the video with us. He's
Yeah.
in the video too.
Shout out to SC Trill. What?
SC
Man, he just
motherfucking Trill.
signed the Master P and them's thing. Beats by the pound.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
I must have
Shout
missed
out
that
to
shit.
SC Trill, man. With
yeah.
Beats by the Pound, he
He's
making
not only
that
on his
paper
shit, he
now.
been on his shit. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So
yes. One of the hardest beat makers ever.
yeah,
he
definitely,
dope,
yeah.
man. He dope.
Okay, I'm gonna before we go to some of his music, before we go to Coster's music, I wanna and I'm gonna probably cause all sorts of discussions here real quick, but I want to throw this topic out. I'm gonna have you answer it first, And then we're going to go around the room. Can DMX ever rebound, or is he just a lost soul and fucked?
DMX is he's a
I
god.
never give up on the legend, but I'm saying, my point of view from Swisher Beats, man.
Because he's been everything from working with Dr. Dre to Master P. Fuck, even the goddamn ICP juggalos were going to try to work with him. It just...
I don't think. Not a longevity.
He said, I'm not sure about that one.
Shit, man, DMX, you know DMX will do his thing.
The truth, man.
Even if you can't get past
Truth.
every time he barked at you, he put some fire on your
Man,
ass. He put some fire
and
on
he
your
was
ass.
dope. He rocked the whole country.
If I had to say yes or no, I would say no at this
Yes.
point. But if anybody can do it, DMX is a genius, man. I mean, listen to the records he puts out. He speaks on real shit. He's got original flow. You know what I mean? People, if you talk to anybody about DMX, they're gonna be like, DMX is hard.
He talks like that in public for real.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's his
if,
voice.
I think if he did get straight, yeah, but I don't know, man.
Hit the pipe a couple times and let him get in the studio.
DMX brought out a whole
But he wore his pain on the sleeve though, cause he admitted on his first album he smoked crack. Like he wore his pain.
Right. He wasn't trying to hide.
But
He didn't hide.
I'm talking about, his first albums was so dope. They were
Yeah, he
so
real.
dope.
Real as fuck.
Because he
And
was
came
dope.
back down.
Like, niggas don't stop sleeping on DMX.
This ain't no lie.
Stop sleeping
Diddy
on
Pablo came out with that one shit, right? They played DMX right after. I forgot who the fuck Diddy Pablo was.
Hey, DMX can
was
do
the
it
truth.
because he is, like he said, the 5-time champion.
Right.
I'm the 5-time champion. 5-time champion. That one, my motherfucker's one of the first artists to ever drop 5 albums, and they go #1 2 weeks before they even.
Thank you.
drop.
Right.
And
How
my
do you
cousin
do
had
that?
both of those, so I
How
remember
do
being
you
a
do
kid
that?
bumping both.
How do you
shits,
go
bro. That shit
#1
was-
5 times in a row on 5 separate
This
albums
how you do it.
2 weeks before you even
That's how
drop?
you do it.
More than that.
But see what started fucking him off is when his old cellmate said that he stole his first 3 albums. You know,
Yeah.
that's what it started making him go.
Well, and
crazy.
he's had some weird
He had
things.
some
Like,
weird ass-
wasn't he
To
going to
me-
fight George
to me,
Zimmerman or
DMX,
somebody in a
yeah,
boxing
yeah.
match?
I heard shit like
DMX
Gonna do
rap,
weird
you know?
shit.
I fuck with DMX. man. That's-
Shout out DMX. Shout out DMX.
Yeah, do you fuck
Shout out
with him?
DMX.
Yeah,
I ain't
is
got
he
nothing to
coming
say.
back? Nah.
But I know
ain't
for a
got
fact
nothing
he
to say.
can't. He'll never make a comeback just because they took his performance license. He can't perform anywhere in America right now for impersonating a federal agent.
Yeah.
So he'll never make a comeback.
Right.
Nah,
Never.
fuck
It won't
that.
happen.
Shout out
That nigga
DMX.
drop
Go
that
to
fucking
another
tape
country
for
though.
Oh, he was just on what's the name's new album. He's on
X gonna give it to you.
he's on what's the name's new album. Man, I'm looking right at him. I can't remember his name, but he is on 2 songs on his
I'm
new
slipping,
album.
I'm falling.
But he can't perform it.
Yeah.
So there's really no point to it. It was
Being
tight.
greedy-
He was in
greedy
it.
is my
and he's
favorite
in the
shit.
video now. You know what I mean? But nobody ever
That
get to
nigga
see it.
said I'm
That's
I'm
all.
hungry. What's that shit? Fuck, I think it's greedy or something. I can't
Yeah,
even think
eating
about
greedy, man. DMX is the truth, bro. Shout out to
Slipping. I
DMX.
fumble.
Hey, get up.
Shout out to him, though, yeah.
Fumble. I
Mixtape
take
was
it
to the
up.
grave, damn near went platinum for you.
Hey,
dog.
it's like- hey, man, he admitted
The
he
soundtrack. The soundtrack was faded to the grave, man. He made that hot.
Jjtv
Hey, only thing you know that beat up Jet Li.
How you gonna Jet Li?
Nigga ready did a backflip.
Gonna do the backflip.
Probably don't work on everybody.
That fool ran up the wall on Jet Li. Oh.
And that nigga did a backflip off the wall in Tim's,
With a leather jacket on. With a leather jacket on. How you do that? A leather jacket and some church pants. You can't do that.
And some church
You got a
pants.
leather jacket, some church pants, and some Timbs on. You running up a wall. I
Man.
think, yeah.
They go into the lit and buy a Lamborghini with cash and they don't even get audited.
No, they didn't make you sign no papers.
They pull the chrome right out the keys. White dude just in the back like, yeah.
Man, shout out DMX.
Shout out that baby.
Shout out DMX.
Y'all forget about Belly and shit. Remember Belly? That shit was hard as a motherfucker. DMX is the truth, man.
Oh, mama.
Great
I swear
movies,
to God,
great
I've been
albums.
trying to
Shit.
hit, like DMA hit that black chick in the road every time.
Shout out to
Belly was
DMX.
the truth,
Hey,
man.
July 16th. Want the world to be aware. We got the We Made It tour about to pop off, man. That shit's going crazy.
Yes.
20 shows in 20 days in 20 states is going fucking down. This is not a motherfucking promotional tour. This shit is real.
Hey,
You're not playing. You're not playing a bunch of open mics.
No.
You're not paying venues $3,000.
Hey, Jiggy,
Look, this
Go.
is what I want to say about that too, though, man. Like, you know, I don't knock the artists because you know a lot of artists got on like that. So if that gets you on, my dude. So, you know, shout out. Just do whatever you got to get on, but don't sacrifice yourself in the process. But just understand, sometimes those avenues don't help you. So I can't say fuck it because I might have to do one of those avenues to put me in the right people. You know what I'm saying? Put me in the right predicament, the right crowd, the right places. So I might have to do that, you know. So I'm not knocking it. All the artists out there, that's what you got to do to get on. Just seize the opportunity. Don't treat it like it's gonna.
Make sure you get that shit right before you do it.
Yeah, you don't want somebody showing up saying no openers and shutting the door in your face.
When it's business, anything in business, that's what I'm saying. Anything in business where there's money involved, you have to get in contract. But if you're talking about, also you have to get yourself out there. You have to build your name. The only way you're gonna do that is touching the people and getting out there and performing. So you might have to do those open mics. You might have to pay to get on them for artists. Make sure everything is gravy, but shit, you might touch their crowd. It might only take you one time of touching their crowd, and you got a fan base.
And just make sure it's worth it. It takes money to make money. Just make sure you put your money in the right place.
In anything you do.
Every time you touch that stage, give it your all.
Your all, like it's your last performance. Like it's your last performance. You know what I mean?
Thursday night.
Performing at the MCM.
Go.
Yeah, man. Thursday night, me and Flick were trying to kind of talking when they were having interviews and everything else. He was like, I didn't speak upon it. I didn't know if you wanted to speak upon it, but I told him I'd speak upon it today. Me, him, and Fody are going to work on it's going to be a nice little banger.
Fucking right.
It's going to be called Exotic, and he's just wanting to work on that, and he wanted to throw it out there that, we'll be working on something here shortly.
Keyboard just texted me and said, "What up, everybody? He's listening."
Yeah, shout out to Key.
What up, poppin'? Hey, look,
good.
man, look, Keyboard. Hey, Keyboard. Hey, man, motherfuckers be talking all that shit about you, bro. You keep it 1,000 though. You know what I'm saying? That's
You know what I always think is so funny?
Hold on, just
Okay.
Because I met him once. You know what I'm saying? And I respect his hustle. Man, keep doing your thing, bro. Because half of these rappers be talking shit. They ain't pull up. They don't really be out here.
And see, that's the thing.
And shout out for helping other artists too, because you're doing that too.
We had a bunch of Wichita artists in here at one time, and Israel was sitting over at the co-host desk, and they were all trashing Keyboy and trashing everybody else. And he goes, "You know something?" He goes, "You got to respect that guy's fucking hustle."
Because he has fans. He put his work in. This one thing. Y'all rappers need to stop acting like middle school girls, my nigga. Preach. I would never make, I'd never make a diss record about none of y'all. I don't want one of you rappers listening anywhere to ever feel comfortable think you can speak on what we got going on over here. Because this is not no rap group. You going to get your motherfucking ass whooped playing with somebody over here.
And that's true. True. Preach. True.
Y'all got to stop acting like girls.
Hella true.
Listen, rappers, stop acting like girls.
Stop. That's gotta be the quote of the day. All you rappers, stop acting like middle school girls.
Stop acting like middle school girls. If y'all have a problem, why get on a record and talk about each other? Because that's a girl. If y'all
come say
on the doorstep.
No, my thing is you ain't even got to do that. If it's that much of a problem, even the mob sat at the table and talked about it. If they was gonna go to war, they agreed to go to war. Let's meet up together. If we gonna chunk these up, let's meet somewhere. But all that acting like girls, I promise you, as the time comes, you gonna think I'm talking. But as these years go on, I don't want none of you rappers to ever feel comfortable think you can speak on nothing we got going on over here. Because I don't go out my way to speak on another man. I speak to a man. Because if you talking about him while he ain't around, that's some girl shit.
Right.
Girl shit.
Keep my name out y'all mouth. Shout out Keyboy. Stay on your grind, bro. All these motherfuckers scary. Because I've been out here. If motherfuckers say I ain't, you lying. Shit, you know what I mean? I don't get into none of that, man. Just folks, just stay on your grind, bro.
Yeah,
stop acting like girls, man. Y'all artists, once we come together, we gonna build a force. But as long as y'all keep acting like girls, it's gonna be divided. Everybody worrying about be the one.
That whole thing.
When we can come together and all of us can get in the door.
Everybody can
all be the one.
That deal.
That cash is in the building. But we all can come and get it. Everybody worry about being the person that blow up. Nigga, we all come together. All of us can get in the dough.
That deal that happened Thursday, where it was everybody and their brother, and they had all their fans, they had all their people, and it was a really good show.
It was nice.
And it
Everybody-
wasn't
there was
just,
no drama.
oh, I'm not going to because 40's gonna be there. Oh, I'm not going there because it's Keyboy. I'm not going there because of this. Everybody showed up.
That's some girl shit. Shout out Keyboy, man. Motherfuckers be hating, bro. Like, I ain't no hater, bro. And I don't do diss records. I don't internet beef with motherfuckers. I don't do none of that.
That's some worse shit,
None
man.
of that. I don't do none of that.
You're not doing a kitchen table podcast and trash and
Hey,
tea.
Right.
hey, I would never go out my way because what you're doing is you giving that person light. You giving them light.
Exactly.
Why go out your way to talk about somebody? I've been slapping motherfuckers since 1994. Why the fuck I'm gonna change it up?
That's the first thing I do. If I hear someone talk down on somebody, first thing I do is check out who you're talking about. You just gave them the best publicity you could give
You know,
them.
that's some girl shit for men to be like, let's just say we in there and then somebody talking bad about, man, I don't give a fuck about what that man got going on.
Right,
Shut
exactly,
up.
yeah.
Don't talk down on another man, salute him. Shit, he might be able to pull you up, man.
Never know.
You feel me? Stop acting like girls, man. Cause man,
Hey, Jiggy, check me out, swisherbeat at gmail.com and Skeeter Rock on Facebook.
Oh,
We got some hot stuff coming. I'm just got to give a blast shout out. What's up? Hit me up on SoundCloud, Swisher Beats on SoundCloud, you know what I mean? But I got to make a move, you know what I'm saying? Business stops for nobody.
Hey, I want to thank everybody for being here today. We are up against the clock here.
hey, hold on. Hey, Jag, tell him, follow me on Twitter, INT.
Yeah, I want everybody to,
INT.
I want everybody to do their plugs.
Look,
We'll start
follow
with
me on
Choo Choo.
Twitter.
Go.
It's INTCHOOCHOO. INT Choo Choo. Don't. Hey, Facebook. Do not follow me on Facebook because I have an opinion and I know I'm gonna piss you off with my opinion.
Right. Shout out B-Dub Graphics. Turn up B-Dub Graphics.
I'm very blunt. So
B-Ray, how do we find you, baby?
BRayOfficial.com, DJ B-Ray of CTC on Facebook, B-Ray from Kansas on Twitter, or from KS on Twitter, and IG B-Ray CTC. Top Notch Entertainment, man. We love you, Jig. We up out
Shout
there.
out Jiggy Jag.
40.
Shout out my dude, Jiggy
You want to
Jag.
find 44? Google me. FOETY.
You're Googleable.
Oh, yeah, you can Google International Choo Choo. It's only
Number
one
one on
International
Google.
Choo Choo. So if you Google me, I'm gonna pop up like blue yeah.
Shout out, because that's a dope ass fucking name, bro.
Yeah.
America's Most
Hey, shout out Jag. Hey, hold on. Let me
Go.
tell this. Let me. Hey, look.
My info, but